Hey guys, welcome back, Morris here, and today we have again, of course, Phoenix Point, and this time I want to look at unique abilities, and some answers we will find is what are they, how much game will give it to you, what you actually want, and what kind of combinations with classes you potentially want to do, right? So let's not waste any time, there's a lot of things to unpack. So first things first, unique abilities are the ones you find in the last row. If you have one class, that's second row. When you have already spec'd, well, two classes, then basically the three abilities. Every soldier you get in the game will have totally random places. You can find this recklessness, sometimes it's here, sometimes it's total randomness. And so sometimes they're better, sometimes they're worse. So let's take a look what they are, how they are, and I will give you an idea where I get the data about what game will give you. And I have twice already loaded back and forth and hired every possible guy on the planet, on my world. Currently I reached the maximum, and then just basically I was not picking anything, just go around and hire everyone, and then I took a look which of these abilities are more often to find and which are the rarest one. Okay, so that's basically where we will land and take a look right here, right now. You can pause the video and just see what bonuses they give. I just keep the little summary, and what I want to do is separate two different those unique abilities, because you can see this is the one part, and the other part is this bombardier, close combat quarters, sniperist, strongman, trooper, and self-defense specialist. Why these six are special and why I want to separate them is this is really unique, and you need to understand how it works. And of course this video, if you are already going through second and third and fourth playthrough, this is nothing new for you. This is more for new players to just wrap their head around how the game works. So these six special unique abilities give not only mounted weapon damage bonus or shotgun damage bonus or whatever accuracy bonus, they also provide proficiency for that weapon. In Phoenix Point, every soldier has their given, let's say, proficiency weapon or weapons, more of them, which means they cannot normally use any other type of weapons. With these 6 points, you can literally be one class, and with this proficiency use totally different class weapon. Sometimes that doesn't make any sense, and I will also show you that. Sometimes that makes more sense than you can possibly imagine. I will just give you right away the same class combo from previous video, where we had infiltrator, their specialty is crossbows and those spider pistols, combined with heavy, where obviously we have mounted weapons and heavy weapons, but you actually want proficiency sniperist, where then you can use sniper rifle. Then that's just a crazy combo. Okay, so that's the idea. That's why those six I wanted to separate, because they give also proficiency. This is important point also I will mention when you combine with class. Just an idea. And others, as you can see, they're giving accuracy bonus, speed, viral damage, stealth damage, minus accuracy, willpower, perception, carry, whatever. Anyhow, that probably, if you want to continue the video, unpause it, and this is the data I have collected. Every time my soldier had this ability, I just put one, so it's more visual representation, the highest bars, and they are in order. As you can see, cautious is really the most popular 11, basically 12% of times it will be there. This is from totally abilities. Keep in mind every time you have 3 of them. So basically, well, I need actually to multiply by 3. So that would be how many soldiers have this ability, but doesn't matter. So you can see cautious really often, then quarterback and biochemist, those 3 stand out significantly. This is a total number, how much of my soldiers have it. This base is on 70 plus something soldiers. And as you can see, the most rare is self-defense specialist. Not too bad, because it's self-defense is, if I remember correctly, no I don't, let me quickly check, pistol and PDV. And PDV is technician's gun, and pistol can be used by snipers and berserkers, but there's many other weapons better than this, so yeah, not too bad. Anyways, this is the data. You can just see it at the first glance. Obviously you would expect that not every ability is exactly the same rarity, but this is just weird. I don't know why the hell game throws so much bombardiers. Bombardiers is just absolutely... Give me a second, we will jump to the point where I'll show you what you want, and then again we'll compare what game gives you. Yeah, those tables don't match up. So yeah, this is... Troopers are something kinda nice. Boost for assault rifle, and of course sniper is... yeah, the sniper rifle. The cautious quarterback, biochemist. Okay, biochemist is kinda, you can utilize it quite good, but far-sighted, in my opinion, pretty good. Yeah, healer, thanks God, healers not so much, but anyways. You can of course pause the video and see for yourself how it works and what's the numbers right here. But we will move on to the next page. This is... Guys, please don't jump right on me, because this is most... we can discuss about it days and weeks and months. This is just first draft of opinion, because there's always some kind of angle, new ideas. You are always commenting, and I'm picking up everything from comment section. There's absolutely legendary comments, as I call them, because one person cannot fully grasp this game. But I will explain quickly what this table means and how to read it. There are 5 ratings. And how you read them is 0 means that is the absolute worst combination, kinda. There's no benefit, no additional bonus whatsoever. 4th is also something special. 4th is somewhat good and somewhat not good. Let me explain it. Let's take a first look. You will see bombardier ability. Well, that's for mounted weapons, and as you can see, 4 goes to heavy. Why? Because it is naturally kind of beneficial with heavy, because heavy has the jetpack armor where mounted weapons actually can be mounted. That's the same reason why assault has 0, because assault, none of the other armor sets, just heavies, can wield this bombardier, the mounted weapons, and use them. So you see how it goes to 0, 0, 0. There's 1. I put 1. That's how it works. It's like in rare cases and in some weird just for testing purposes or something, there's a rating 1. You can combine them. They can use it, but they are no good. 2 is somewhat good, and 3 is yes, that's kind of good combinations. That's how you read the table, and I will try as quickly as possible go through, because there's just few things to honestly mention, and also I'll explain what this means, well, what it is. So, as you can see, Bombardier, only heavy. Why I put in Berserker? Because Berserker is kind of the guy who needs to suffer and lose his health to be beneficial from the class, and he will also be in the first row, which means he potentially would be the class that we also wears this heavy weapon, heavy armor, because he's in front line, and if something goes wrong, yeah, you don't want to lose him. That's the only explanation how I could put one. Next, of course, close quarter specialist. There is shotguns and melee weapons. So you can see shotguns are naturally for assault, because everyone already mentioned how assault, dash, kill, and rapid clearance just absolutely amazing. That's how close quarter beneficial, and berserker for melee. And of course, heavy and snipers. Shotguns, why would you use shotgun? No, just no. For priest, engineers, infiltrators, those three classes are also somewhat mid-range. For infiltrator, for example, there is a crossbows. You can probably switch to shotguns. That was the idea. And engineers also for shotguns. And priests, if you really want to, priests could also use melee. It's up for debate. I'm open for suggestions. This is don't kill me with your comments. So that's the idea. Trooper is assault rifle. Of course, naturally, trooper assault benefits from trooper bonus. Berserker. Why I put for oh yeah, I will explain quickly. Why Berserker actually has all these threes. Simple reason. Berserker has the highest class ability to make every shot costs only one action point. So you can see that's a heavy weaponry, sniper, and assault rifles. All of them naturally use more than one action point. They use 2 for assault rifles and shotguns, and 3 for sniper rifles. What it means, if you combine, and that's the case where you are actually a berserker, kind of melee class, but with Strongman, if you trigger this one ability, you can use heavy weapons 4 times in every turn until you get the willpower back. That's the case. So you see how this actually kind of makes sense, and the same goes for sniperist, if I'm not mistaken. Naturally, sniper rifle uses 3 action points. If berserker chooses to be a sniper and triggers this berserker super feature, so you see how the synergy works. That would make you a sniper who can shoot 4 times in a turn. How crazy is that? Kind of crazy, okay? So you see how berserker gets all those 3s. We were at trooper, where is assault rifle bonus. Why I put here question marks? Because there are 2 weapons as of my knowledge, which you cannot have these kind of bonuses. These are crossbows, infiltrator weapon, and for priest there are those viral special sniper rifles and assault rifles, but they are viral assault rifle. So my question, I don't know yet, maybe you can leave a comment in the comment section, if assault rifle bonus also applies to viral assault rifle. So then obviously both of these weapons can be used for priest naturally, and that's how they have this 4th. That's just, I don't know yet if they count as the bonus applies. You get it. So next, yeah, obviously engineer naturally uses PDVs, the kind of short burst, short range. I don't know what it actually stands for. So Giving them assault rifles and looking at all the class abilities, what engineers has, I see no benefit as of now why this trooper bonus, which is assault rifles, would make sense for engineer. That's why you can swap it out. I would not do that. And infiltrator also is something tricky, where actually you have this bonus to do double damage, so any weapon you pick up by the proficiency, you make it twice as deadly. So you see how it comes together. Just let me quickly mention here, as you can see, I'm not even talking about double class combinations and then apply this. That would be too crazy. I'm looking at one single class against every unique ability. What's the next? Sniperist, yeah. For assault, you want all sniper class ability bonuses with assault, so that's the combination. And then it doesn't make actually sense to have snipers. Just assault with us running around with sniper rifle would not make sense. That's why I put it one. But again, when you have a sniper rifle and sniper rifle proficiency, then combined with heavy, you saw the video what it does with rage burst, right? Right. Sniper, obviously this is a natural habit, sniper rifles. And berserker, again, as I said, if and as it works that you can use any action with one action point, hell yeah. Of course, sniper rifle giving to the engineer, I don't see any benefit. Of course, the infiltrator is something different. And the last two of the proficiencies bonuses is Strongman. Strongman is called Strongman, but actually this is heavy weaponry bonus. So, of course, assault, no point. Heavy for heavy, yes, that's how it was meant to be. Strongman with sniper, well, sniper receiving heavy, yes, but in the same way you want heavy class abilities. If you get the idea how it works, I'm probably again explaining. I hope you understand. If you have any questions, let me know in comment sections. And Strongman with Berserker, as I explained, should be amazing. Strongman, that means you potentially will have rocket launcher, hell cannon, or the scepter. So this is the case. Engineer, no, none of these, in my opinion, specifically benefit having heavy weaponry. For example, Priest, he has absolutely amazing mind control and whatnot, but they don't make this synergy with heavy weapon. That's it. An Infiltrator, of course, as I already showed in my videos, hidden, heavy, with Rage Burst, absolutely devastating. So, and Strongman also, of course, boosts the damage by 30%. Hell yes. Actually, it could also, I could put 3. And the last one is self-defense. This is, what was it? PDVs? The weird names. I'm really, let me quickly check. PDV. I don't know what it stands for. You guys can help me out with that. PDV. That's engineer weapon. So that's why there's a 4. Infiltrator uses crossbows by default, and PDVs use 1 action point per shot, and they're kinda mid to close range weapons. You can potentially swap with infiltrators with crossbows, and also self-defense gives proficiency and bonus to handguns, pistols. That's why Berserker also receives 4, because they naturally kind of belong them. They have hand cannon, heavy damage actually, pistol, short range, and also melee weapon. But again, of course, giving pistol to heavy, how that makes any sense? PDVs, they are not as strong. I don't know, they're actually not my favorite weapons. They're short range, low damage. I don't know. But at this moment, I need to explain why those fours are actually really questionable. Because I will again paint you a picture. Imagine you have sniper, and you can potentially pick up sniperist, like if you could choose sniperist, this unique ability. The idea is this sniperist gives two things. You need to understand it gives two things. One is weapon proficiency, and another one is that proficiency weapon damage or accuracy or whatnot. So when you have sniper with sniperist, this proficiency was already there. So this bonus is basically taken away. There is no bonus. You get only half of potential bonus from this unique ability. That's why I will just mention here again. You have a heavy with absolutely amazing abilities combined with infiltrator, absolutely amazing abilities. None of them can use sniper rifle. And then you get this sniperist that gives proficiency and also the bonus. And then it's full potential, it's full bonus with full infiltrator and full heavy, and then it's just full crazy damage output, right? And that's not, I'm not talking about damage. It's anyway. So there's a thing. From one hand, you want this proficiency bonus with the guy who has that proficiency already, but from other hand, you want maybe go with some special combination, and then this proficiency weapon just opens a whole new world, right? I will just mention, I don't know, priest, berserker, and then have a strongman proficiency. Why the hell not? Those two guys do. Berserker has this bonus when he loses health, then it's huge damage, and priest just mind controls and whatnot and boosts, and but they can't use heavy weapon. And maybe this heavy weapon is exactly what you want. I'm just throwing out this crazy idea. Maybe it's not wild. So keep that in mind, that more bonus from this proficiency unique abilities will come to those who don't have that proficiency yet, because then they can use that weapon and that weapon bonus. That's it. Right. Quickly I will run through the last ones. So basically, as you can see, cautious, I can't be honest, it's hard to give more than one or twos, because cautious gives accuracy but takes away damage. I would never take away damage. I'm basically regretting every time I picked cautious when it looked good at the beginning, because accuracy and all that can be featured and boosted by armor, by better positioning, by stealth, any other, there's just tactics. But damage, when you reduce damage, yeah, you want to kill them, okay? That's the simple reason why, for me, cautious is kind of has bad rating. Then quarterback. For quarterback, there was one bonus. What I need to mention is the grenade range is something I'm totally kinda ignoring, but +2 speed. What it means, if you have full speed already, like you can't put any more speed, then picking up this quarterback gives 2 more speed, okay? And as you can see, that's why naturally assault, berserker, which are melee ranges, receive 3 stars from my side, because they need to be close to enemy, they need to run around, they basically boost their dash ability. And infiltrator also is somewhat sneaking around, and they're kind of moving a lot, and the same goes for priest and engineer, to be honest. So for sniper, I see no reason to pick speed. He's range attack, and heavy kind as well. His movement is limited. There's better things for heavy to pick. Biochemist, it's really awesome thing. You get you take away, that's a viral damage. You basically put virus, infect aliens, and they lose their willpower every turn. And that is specific to few types of specific types of weaponry. They are really beneficial. You need a lot of bullets to be shoot out. So that's all assault rifles. That's why assault have it. Also, assault can use shotgun with this biochemist. Of course, heavy. I'm not speaking about grenades, launchers, and whatnot, but I'm speaking about the scepter. A lot of bullets in one shot. Burst, basically. Berserker, if Berserker uses shotgun. And for Priest, also kind of rifle or shotgun or something like that. Others, not so much. That's the best combination in my opinion. Thief, that's basically Infiltrator natural ability to stay hidden bonus. So Infiltrator definitely benefits it with it a lot. And I would say also for the Sniper and Assault, and this is a case where you sneak around with them, where you are going hidden with them, right? So that's kind of basically when you have Assault combined with Infiltrator. This Thief comes together with being Infiltrator, to be honest. But once you have Sniper hidden, and you can shoot and not receive any damage because the enemies don't know where you are, that's pretty good. Farsighted, that is actually one of the, I think, greatest abilities in the game, because it provided, I think, it was with 2 willpower. Oh no, yeah, 2 willpower and perception. Why they are great? Because every single one of basically your guys will use, they need perception. They need to. That's the highest advantage one of the highest advantages in the game. When you see enemy first and they don't see you back, that's basically your opening. That's how you survive. That's how your glass cannon builds can survive. Glass cannon builds, that's where you don't receive any damage. You put effort on output and killing them first before they kill you. Right? And perception and willpower. Basically every single class uses and needs willpower, so addition to that, yeah, engineers use least of that, and they are short range, and berserkers are also kind of short range. That's why I put they are less. But for example, for sniper, hell yeah, sniper needs to see their target so they can snipe it down. Now this is the fun part where you can see recklessness, bonus damage despite the fact there is accuracy loss. I would absolutely go for bonus for anyone. Remember, we are speaking about soldiers that fight, so they do damage. So the more damage you do, the better they are. Simple as that. Yeah, absolutely. Every single one of them receives 4. Resourcefulness, that was strength and carrying capacity. So all heavy weaponries are really heavy. Kinda makes sense. So that's why it naturally belongs to heavy. So if you're heavy, is coming well higher, than you see it has resourceful unique ability. That's kind of cool. It will give you some bonus because you can take more ammunition with you, or another weapon, more rockets, whatever. But for example, sniper, no point of the strength is absolutely, you're far away from enemies, your health doesn't matter, you carry everything you need, it is absolutely fine. And the same goes for berserker and engineers. They're kind of close to the fight. The same actually for assault. So you can carry more, you can bring extra medkit, for example, in case something goes wrong. Hell yeah. And healer, yeah, healer. Its bonus is bonus healing, and I think also willpower. Was it willpower? I can't remember everything from my head. Yes, also willpower. So healer, engineer has naturally basically built in the suit, the arm, healing. So even even single one of your soldiers can use heal. If you have engineer in the party, he would be one of the, because he has 8 charges of that arm, so 8 heals, where medkit is 1 heal. That makes kind of natural for engineer to have it. But of course, everyone benefits from having this extra willpower. Of course, for sniper, again, sniper will and must stay far away and receive not a single damage, so that healing is least for him. Of course, assaults, berserkers, and priests can also be damaged, so that you get the idea how the map is made and how. I'm not speaking, even taking in consideration to make a heavy engineer, and then those combinations are way too many to grasp. Okay, and okay, let's quickly move on so we can finalize the video. We are already too long in the video. But so you see, every unique ability has their potential use. For example, recklessness, and that's how we just simply calculate together how much force you have. 28, and then you see basically usefulness of those unique abilities. And of course, we will just quickly again summarize, and they are just ordered. Will not look there yet. Okay, we'll look, whatever. So, as you can see, recklessness, in my opinion, absolutely, if you see it, if you have it, absolutely amazing. Farsighted, yes, and this is just from this table. This table, of course, we can discuss and change the numbers and adjust if I missed something or misplaced something, of course. And as you see from here you see a bonus again. Mounted weapons, you need heavy armor. There's most likely this will be heavy. It's really rare thing to actually be happy to see. Cautious, damage loss, no, I don't like it. Strongman, yes, heavy bonus, but it's suitable only if you for specific one type, one class, one usage. Maybe not so much. So this is again a rough estimate, and this is one data. This is the data, exactly the same percentage of basically what's the chance that you want to see this ability in your newly recruited soldier. And this is from my previous games, where this is from the first table we saw, where, as you saw, cautious was really top, mostly seen in my soldiers, and then quarterback, and then biochemist. And you see, so basically this is what you want, and this is what you get. Simple explanation, right? All right. So you want, in this order, these abilities, but you get cautious, you get quarterback. You see, bombardier, as I said, is in my opinion one of the worst. Just saying, of course, one crazy bombardier potentially can save the day and whatnot. If you're not playing in the cave, if that's not the nest, if it's in the nest, then anything that is throwable will end up in the ceilings, and it's absolutely nightmare. Yeah, bombardier is way too often seen in new hired soldiers. And self-defense, as you can see, resourcefulness, less healer, less nothing. These don't match up. That's basically my explanation. The recklessness is not that rare, to be honest. Farsighted, biochemist, thief, and this is my rating. Maybe you hate playing stealthed, so for you, thief, this is ridiculous. You don't need as much thief. And that's basically the takeaway. What you want, in my opinion, just quick summary, and what you get. Of course, everyone has their play style. Every has their own build. but let me see, this is I think the last one. I just went through despite the table. I just made like calculation which is the most useful. This is my personal, I just rearranged again and gave the rating from the what I'm really happy to see, recklessness, no doubt, and then actually comes all the bonuses. Of course, I will probably want a sniper for my sniper, trooper bonus for my trooper, strongman for my heavy. You see how that goes together. I mark them also, those where proficiencies come along. These are marked, that's why they are grayed out. And the same close quarters specialist. When you have shotgun, and everyone is mentioning how crazy, broken, good shotgun assault is, with the rapid clearance, dash, killing, getting back, willpower, and killing again and clearing out the map. So having this 20% damage, you see how that's amazing. And then, yeah, of course, as I said, in my opinion, willpower, really awesome. Biochemist, maybe a little bit overrated. I haven't, currently I'm playing like good Pandoran is dead Pandoran, so I'm not really making them run around and capturing them yet, but I think we will get there. I really play a lot of stealthy, so stealth is highly valued for me. Healer, surveillance, quarterback, cautious, and bombardier. Basically, this is the line. I would be really angry to see these. I see no currently point they are. This is what I don't like to see in my soldiers. Simple as that. This extra strength, this speed, yet then imagine 2 speed, sounds great, but you could have in that place plus 30 damage. How crazily better is this recklessness than some stupid speed? Just saying. I'm not playing melee close range again. Maybe I will change my mind when I play more radically different combos, but so far this is my takeaway. This is my opinion. Of course, let me down what I missed, what is your new craziest thing you found, what I also need to test. But yeah, and then also take a look once again at the ratings, what game gives you and what you actually want. Alright, this is about unique abilities. There are 14 of them, all the bonuses you see mentioned. So I hope you learned something more and maybe you found it useful. Again, video. There's too much to put out for this game. I'm taking one by one and putting out. This is more beginner's guide, I guess, than for pros. It is, yeah, I knew all that. But I'm making content for everyone, so stay tuned. We will meet in next videos. And yeah, good hunting. No, happy hunting. Cheers, guys.